Good day, everyone. I am Roque from Bulacan State University, and for this video, I am going to demonstrate my remedial strategy for reading, making inferences. Making inferences is a comprehension strategy used by proficient readers to read between the lines, make connections, and draw conclusions about the text's meaning and purpose. Who will benefit from this strategy? This strategy will help students who are experiencing difficulty in making inferences both in real life and academically. Do you know that in our everyday lives, we are already making inferences? These are the common examples. The man suddenly stopped his car when he saw the red light. What we can infer from this? He stopped his car because the meaning of the red light was to stop. Example number 2. It was noon when the baby started crying. And we can infer from this that the baby was hungry or the baby's diaper was already full. Lastly, the baby was sick. These are some pictures and we are going to make inferences from them. Picture number 1. Okay, take a look at this. What can you infer from this? The girl loves to read. The girl's hobby was reading. The girl was happy when she was reading a book. Let's take a look at picture number 2. We can see a child surrounded by balloons. She's wearing a party hat. So, what can you infer from this? We can infer that the child was celebrating her birthday. The child attends a birthday party. And for picture number 3, we can see children playing, probably playing in the rain. So, what can we infer from this? We can infer that the children are playing in the rain, or the children are glad that it is raining. Now, I will teach you about the activity It Says, I Say, and So, developed by Kylie Beers. It is an activity to help students to make inference. It has questions. It says, I say, and so. The question will be provided by the teacher. And for it says, the students will find information from the text that will help answer the question. For I say, think about what you know about that information. And so, combine what the text says and what you know to come up with the answer. Now, let us read the story Goldilocks and the Three Bears. After reading the story, we will use the It Says, I Say, and So strategy to make inferences.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She went for a walk in the forest. Pretty soon she came upon a house. She knocked, and when no one answered, she walked right in. At the table in the kitchen, there were 3 bowls of porridge. Goldilocks was hungry. She tasted the porridge from the first bowl. "This porridge is too hot," she exclaimed. So she tasted the porridge from the second bowl. "This porridge is too cold," she said. So she tasted the last bowl of porridge. "Ah, this porridge is just right," she said happily, and she ate it all up. After she'd eaten the three bears' breakfasts, she decided she was feeling a little tired. So she walked into the living room where she saw three chairs. Goldilocks sat on the first chair to rest. "This chair is too big," she exclaimed. So she sat on the second chair. "This chair is too big too," she whined. So she tried the last and smallest chair. "Ah, this chair is just right," she sighed. But just as she settled down into the chair to rest, it broke into pieces. Goldilocks was very tired by this time. She went upstairs to the bedroom. She lay down in the first bed, but it was too hard. Then she lay in the second bed, but it was too soft. She lay down in the third bed, and it was just right. Goldilocks fell asleep. As she was sleeping, the three bears came home.
"Someone's been eating my porridge,"
Growled the Papa Bear.
"Someone's been eating my porridge,"
Said the Mama Bear.
Someone's been eating my porridge and they ate it all up,
Cried the Baby Bear.
"Someone's been sitting on my chair,"
Growled the Papa Bear.
"Someone's been sitting in my chair,"
Said the Mama Bear.
Someone's been sitting in my chair and they broke it to pieces,
Cried the Baby Bear. They decided to look around some more, and when they go upstairs to the bedroom, Papa Bear growled.
"Someone's been sleeping in my bed."
Someone's been sleeping in my bed too, said the Mama Bear.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she's still there,
Exclaimed the Baby Bear. Just then, Goldilocks woke up. She saw the three bears. She screamed, "Help!" And she jumped up and ran out of the room. Goldilocks ran down the stairs, opened the door, and ran away into the forest. She never returned to the home of the three bears.
The question is, why did Goldilocks break Baby Bear's chair? It says, she sits in the baby chair but she is not a baby. She is a young girl. The inference is that baby chairs aren't very big. They are for babies, but she is bigger, so she weighs more. So she is too heavy for it and it breaks. Question number 2. Why did Goldilocks enter the house? According to the story, she entered the house because no one answered when she knocked on the door. And our inference is that breaking into someone's house is not right. So she made the mistake because she was a trespasser. Question number 3. What did Goldilocks do when she feels tired? According to the text, she lay down in the first bed, but it was too hard. Then she lay in the second bed, but it was too soft. Then she lay down in the third bed, and it was just right. Our inference is that she found the right spot, and so she fell asleep. And for your assignment, reread the story and fill in the table it says, I say, and so. We have 2 questions, which are, what did Goldilocks do when she saw the bears? Why do you think the porridge has a different heat, or temperature. That's all for today. Thank you. See you next time.